I've learnt to use different technologies from the process of making this product. I have used different software such as Final Cut Pro to create my thriller opening. I've used GarageBand to create my soundtracks, but I also imported extra sounds which made my diegetic soundtrack. I also used Photoshop for the creation of my frog logo. To create that, I just drew over the original picture and a different layer so I could get a good outline. I used a number of online services such as Google, which is a search engine I primarily used. I used a font where you can download new fonts. I used this because there weren't any particularly good fonts in Final Cut. Blogger played a big part in this unit, as that is where I have documented all I have done for it. Blogger would not upload videos straight away, so I found that if I put them through YouTube, then they would upload quicker, and because I could put them through YouTube, I could upload them in higher definition. Facebook was also used as a way of transferring material to other people in my group when I made my preliminary task and sent it to others. There is some hardware that I have used before in other projects, most of which I haven't used for a while, so it was good to get to grips with them again. I used a jib for the high shots and panning shots. I used a dolly track and a tripod to keep the shots steady. I also used a digital camera to take the stills for the opening of my thriller. The big video camera I used for the filming is called a Sony HVR Z1E. That was the hardest to get back and using, as it does a lot of things and has more than one button or switch for each feature. My work shows convergence because of the different things I've managed to do through just one laptop. For example, I used the iSight on my MacBook to record interviews when I would have had to use a camera and maybe a microphone. You can upload many things too, like images and videos, but you can also upload them to the internet. I have used my MacBook for my soundtrack, where sounds can just be imported and you don't have to record them from real life.